Ryan Gamer enters the final round at TPC Louisiana just 3 shots off the lead, sitting inside the top 10. A strong closing stretch in round 1 shifted the momentum, putting him right back into contention. But with one of the tightest leaderboards of the season, there is no room for mistakes. It is time to lock it in and have a big final round. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and it's time for the final round of the Week 17 tournament, the Zurich Classic at TPC Louisiana. Now, Ryan Gamer shocked the world with an incredible 6 under par round after shooting a 12 over on this course in his rookie season, missing the cut. Now, going into this final round, we are sitting in 10th place, and we are 3 strokes off the leader, which is Hideki Matsuyama, sitting at 9 under par. So, we've got to lock it in and stay focused, because we know to win this tournament, we may need a 10 under par round or better, which seems impossible on this golf course, but anything can happen. I need all of your all's one times. I need all the positive, encouraging comments, just like always. And if we pull off this comeback today and win, we would have won 3 tournaments in a row. Let's do this. I need all your all's one times. I know I said it. I'm going to say it again and say it 1,000 times. We need a miracle today. Like, it's simple as that. Is it a long shot? Well, I mean, I guess so, considering our history on this golf course. But look what we did in round number 1. I wouldn't call it a long shot. I would call it very difficult. But hey, we've overcome plenty of difficult challenges here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Let's do another one. I'm ready. I'm focused. I'm ready to play high-level golf. No life stories or anything like that today. You're going to see probably the most focused round from me you've ever seen. So we got northwest wind direction, medium wind speed, so they've dialed it down a bit, but it's still firm and very fast on the greens. Okay, listen, we proved we can score on this course. We did the impossible last round, and let's do it again. I need you all today. Let's pull this one off. Come on.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. A good play by our leader, who finds themselves 12 deep at the moment, as we get things underway on 2K Sports.
Okay, so I just heard the commentators say we're 6 shots back. Oh boy. Patrick Cantlay had a day, Lydia Ko, Davis Riley. So yeah, the course is more scoreable today, it seems like, on medium wind speeds. But to be fair, the AI always dominates on this golf course, even on very fast greens. 71st place right now, starting our round. Let's do this, everybody. Oh boy.
We head down to the first hole.
And you know, one thing I will say, you can see Jerry giving Ryan the strategy. You know, he's basically saying, do you want to win or do you want to lose? But Jerry, before this round, he told Ryan, he said, listen, you've already done what nobody thought you could do. So there's nothing to lose today. Like, yeah, you're 6 shots back. I want you to go out there and dominate. That's what we're going to do. Simple as that. And listen, we're still going to stick to the strategy.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Strategic off the tee, hit the fairways, and hopefully we do a little bit better job today with greens and regulation. Well, greens and regulation was good, but proximity to the hole.
Fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
133, uphill 1 foot. Wind 6 miles per hour. This is so scoreable right here. We have to attack. Really, we have to attack every single pin today. Off the tee, put it in a good spot. Into the greens, we attack. I'm going to hit this a little bit steep. Put this up in the air. Fade it right next to it.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
So I didn't play the side slope enough, if you all noticed that. We're still close. It's going to be on the fringe. That's fine.
This would be a great up and down.
We're not going for up and down, I can tell you that. Putting for the fringe here, it's a 18-foot putt. Left to right down the hill, and it comes back at the very end. Now, as we know about these greens, they are very quick, but good news, after the hole, it's uphill. one time. Going to be quick, and it's going to break more than you think. At least I think.
Good speed. This is going right at the hole.
Get in!
Beauty.
What a start!
Oh, I'd
Do you
like
want to
have one more
win,
look at
or
that
do you
shot.
want to
What
lose?
an amazing putt from way out.
You know, Jerry's over there dancing, can guarantee that. Whenever he sees Ryan with a big putt from the fringe or fairway, he gets fired up.
Currently 7 under for the event.
Stay focused. No life stories. I started to tell one there. No, I'm just saying what's happening, right? That's not a life story. That's different.
The second is a par 5.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Listen, the caddy is a very important part of the story here. And in golf in general. Now,
That one was
that's
fired
one
out of a
where we could have
cannon.
pulled out a power drive, but no. After the mistakes we made in the last round with the power drive, we're not doing it. We don't need to. We learned that the hard way. So, great drive.
Standing over his second shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Look at this green. There's a little half pipe in the middle of it, right? Don't worry. Ryan brought his skateboard again. I think it's got to be a choked approach 4. If we can land this right here, as crazy as that sounds, like right in this area here, bounce it from right to left up onto the green, that's going to be the play. I'm going to hit it a little bit steep, just a little bit. Right stick down a touch. Going to come off to the right. Played it just like I wanted to. We should have hit it a bit more steep there, generate more spin. Still a great shot. The one thing I was worried about
Would be
is
nice to
checking
make
it
this putt.
too much
This
in
is
the
for
fairway
eagle.
up that hill. So that's the
Penny,
reason I
take
didn't
us
want to
through
hit
the
it
break
too
on this
steep.
putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
For eagle too. Now this one's going to be like glass. Really. Like putting on glass or ice here. Or the combination of glass and ice. 16 feet, downhill 5 inches. This is going to be insane. Gonna break a mile, but we can make it. Speed was good,
So close.
but like, how do you play that up that much? Like I played that outside a
It's
lot.
just about 3 feet away.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That's a dream start. Simple as that.
And that will take him to 8 under.
Listen, I don't have coffee with me tonight. It's late night when I'm playing this, and some of my best rounds have been late night.
Let's see
And
what happens here at the 3rd hole.
that
Good birdie on the
caffeine
last.
sometimes
What's
gets
in
me a little
store
too amped,
now?
right? You know, I start telling my 10th life story on the 4th hole, and that's when you know I've had too much caffeine, right? Like, simple as that. 219 uphill 4 feet. Yeah, this is difficult. This is very difficult. It's got to be a normal 4-iron, I feel like. A normal 4-iron, lofted a touch, right stick down a touch too, and just send it.
We need this
Pretty
one to
good.
bounce right.
That's really good. Listen, you're not going to attack that water. At least I'm not going to. Some people might, but I don't think you really need to. That's exactly the shot I wanted to play. We could pull out the 2-iron, do something
Well, this would be
fancy,
a bonus. This is a very long putt.
but the putter's been
You got a
hot
good
this
read on
week.
this one?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
Yeah, John's right. 26 feet uphill, 2 inches. It's right to left up the hill, and then it's left to right down the hill. This is tricky. This is really tricky. mean, I just,
long on
that's
that one.
almost an impossible putt. So
And
maybe
this
we
putt
didn't have the
coming
right
up for his
strategy.
par.
Maybe we should have attacked it. I mean,
This one for bogey.
I don't even know what to say. Bogey's going to happen here. Get him and move on. That's what I'm going to
And
say.
down it goes. Let's head to the next.
I did not see that much
And as
break
we
there,
move along,
clearly.
it's Lydia Cohen, top spot.
Wow, that's painful. It's okay. It's still one of the best starts we've had on this golf course.
Time
That's
to
all right.
face a par 4 now.
Got to have a very short memory in golf. All the best players in the world have these shortest memories. Like, it's so important. Well, you got to have the shortest memories for the bad shots. You got to learn from them.
good shot
But
there.
that's what I mean by shortest memories. You got to have great memories
Playing
to be a
from
great
around
golfer.
150
Got to know what to
yards
hit
here.
and everything, you know.
Downwind on this shot.
We can attack this one. 148, uphill 1 foot. I'm going to loft it a touch. I'm going to hit it steep about halfway, right stick down. Let the wind take it. Bang it off that slope. Going to come off to the left. Little open. That's okay. It's not going to hit the slope, but it's going to be an uphill putt. It should be.
That's well played. Anything on
Wow.
the green from there was fine.
Without open club face, we might have been in the hole.
Chance to move to 8 under here. Okay, Henny.
This is
what's he
exactly
looking
where
at
you
with
want to
this
be,
putt?
but
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
the reason my face looks puzzled because look at the green. You can't see the grid lines with the way the sun is shining. Like, what? There we go. That's better. This is wild. Right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right. This is straight in.
This one has eyes for the hole.
What a gift.
And with that putt,
Got it
he's
back.
bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
We know
Now
we're going to
5
bogey on this
strokes
course,
behind.
but we've had 3 birdies so far. So call in the birdie train and
Par
keep it
4,
here.
the 5th hole.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This
Here's
has more
where
humps
Ryan
and
brought
bumps
his
and
skateboard.
wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
This is the skateboard one. Don't you worry, Rich. We're ready. Jerry packed the skateboard right there in the golf bag.
Second shot here on the 5th.
I mean, look at this. This is what Rich is talking about. Like, look at this pin. Like, what? It doesn't matter how close you are. You're going to have a tough putt unless you're right next to the hole. So let's just do that. Oh, look at this. Choked approach range to perfection. I'm going to hit the ball shallow. Right stick up a little bit. I want this to hop forward, and maybe skip back a little bit. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it to the right. That's the strike. That wind grabbed it big time. We're dancing, but it's not going to be easy.
Well played. 9 feet to the cup.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
That's the first time I've heard Henny say that. Make a deposit in the birdie account. I like that one. On the birdie train. Do you all have a birdie account on the birdie train? Is that on board? Focus up. This is tricky. It's left to right and then right to left, but the question is how much? That's always the question, right? This is straight in. If anything, left edge. Or no, right edge. Gonna break more as it slows down.
Nice
Yes!
one. 4th birdie of the day.
Good last second
Back-to-back
correction.
birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Look at that scorecard. Birdie, birdie, bogey, birdie, birdie.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
We don't par on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, right? We don't par. It's either birdie or bogey. It's definitely not true.
We find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
I had to focus so much.
Oh, that was flushed.
And it worked. Imagine if I had that focus in every shot. If I just completely just locked it in. And I try to. But believe it or not, sometimes I lose focus. I know that's hard to believe.
Sitting at 9 under par.
This is a nightmare pin. What do you even do? This bunker, this is impossible. Like, that bunker's impossible. So you could go out here to the right. I don't know where to go here. Well, let's think. We have 8-mile-per-hour wind. If we hit a 7-iron into that, not a 7-iron, if we hit a 6-iron choked approach into that wind, hit it slightly steep, we're going to be right on that slope if we strike it perfect. Going to come off to the left, the wind's going to blow it to the right. I like it. Well, if you miss there,
one's heading out to the right.
You'd rather miss here. It's not that difficult of a shot.
What happened
and
there?
At least you're not in the
Lots of
sand.
greens in regulation today for this player, but not so in this occasion.
And
yeah, I
here
mean,
we are with the third shot.
It's okay. I've had this
4
shot
shots
before here.
behind our leader.
You got to land it short on the fairway. Trickle it on up. It's super fast. Just like that.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
What a shot. That is such a good
I
chip.
hope he makes this one. It's for par.
I've had that same shot
And it's a
before.
one-stroke par
And
for our leader over the field.
it's about what I did. It's been a while, but I remember that shot. But Tyrell Hatton at the top now. Patrick
And hole
Cantlay in
number 7
second.
is a par 5.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
That'll
Well,
work there.
Rich, don't jinx it,
Second
right?
shot
But
here on
yes,
the 7.
it should be. Now, with the 3-wood here into this wind, we have the perfect club. Because the whole green, if we can hit it into this funnel, or half pipe, whatever you want to call it, it's going to funnel down into this area, which is exactly what you want. So, a little bit of spin here. A little bit more spin. Put this up into the wind. Catch it on that green. Downslope is going to add some distance, so that's concerning. One time. You got to be kidding me.
That's out to the right
4?
for sure.
I blame Rich. Well,
Sitting at 9 under.
I think we hit maybe 2. I think it missed. No. Okay, just invite all 3, right? Invite them to dinner, Jerry. All you can eat. Fanciest restaurant here, courtesy of Jerry, right? Courtesy of Jerry. What a caddy. Oh, boy. That's a nightmare. That is a nightmare. But you know what? This is not that difficult of a pitch shot. All we do is got to pitch this kind of right into this area. Or we could go... Yeah, I think that's the play. Yep. And then up the hill. And then down. And then down. And then down. Down too much. It just carried too much out of the rough. That's not good.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Rich said, what did Rich say again? What did he say? Everybody should birdie? Well, okay. We're going to birdie.
Oh,
Well, that surely was a swing. Like, my thumb slipped. Clearly.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Who would have thought?
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Who would have
This
thought that
putt,
would be
it's to
another
save the
par?
par.
You've got to birdie the par 5s here. That's painful, but it's all right. At least it's not a bogey. It could have been worse. Ryan waving at everybody,
Now at
smiling.
-9 for the
Should have went with the
tournament.
long flop. I thought the pitch shot would have worked, and it could have if I didn't crush it. So we are 4 strokes off the leader, though. We can win this.
We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
A lot of conversation going on between Ryan and Jerry today. Like, both of them have been locked in all week. You know, this feels like a major tournament for this golfer and caddy duo. Like, that's how important this comeback tournament was. That's beautiful.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
You know, the great thing about today, I'm feeling focused. I'm feeling good. And our golf is showing. Like, you can tell that.
Playing
Like,
from 110
focused on every
yards
shot.
out.
And
4 strokes off the lead.
a lot of birdies. Imagine that. 110 yards, uphill 3 feet. Wind 6 miles per hour, a little bit in our face, but blowing right to left. I think it's got to be a choked approach. You better believe it. I am attacking this. We are going right for this pin. Something feels off. Huh. Maybe filling off is...
Anywhere up on
good.
that dance floor would be nice.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Told you we
He's
were
found the
attacking it.
surface.
Now,
Good
you're not
chance
going to have
here.
many easy putts here. You can start to see how much break this has. Look at Jerry giving out high fives here. Come on. He says, how about it?
This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
He's like, how about it? You actually read those caddy books this week, Ryan. You didn't read them last year. True. This is tricky. Imagine the ball rolling. Imagine it till it goes in and send it. Get in.
Mark it down, that's birdie
Barely,
number 5.
but it's in.
Trailing by
Wow,
a few
that's huge.
shots after that hole.
What a fight. What an incredible front 9 today.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Just put this on the green. All week. You know, I told you all the strategy. This is the strategy in the caddy book. Few pins you never attack.
Going with a 4-iron here.
And this is one of them.
That's
fine.
Right.
It could have been a lot
He's not
worse,
hit
right?
the mark on that approach.
We aim left, we miss left, we're in the water.
This is his second shot.
Jerry gets paid the
3
big
shots
bucks
off the
for a
lead.
reason, right? Imagine Jerry's payouts. Like, with all of just golf. Just think of just golf. Just imagine Jerry's payouts. Like, are you kidding me? We got to take a screenshot here. I forgot to in the last round. We took it on 17. But I love this view, too. It's awesome. Going to take a few screenshots, and we're going to go out there and win. What a beautiful golf hole, and just a great screenshot moment here. This could be a very difficult shot, though. Can't downplay just how challenging this one is, because if we hit this too far, this ball is in the heavy stuff, or maybe light rough, but still a tough shot back because you're shooting downhill. So I don't even know what to hit here, honestly. There's a couple decisions, a couple choices. We could go tie spinner, yeah, right. We could go flop shot. That's the safe shot, and I think that's the way to go. We could chip this dangerous. Now, flop shot's not easy on this upslope, but I think it gives us the best chance to score or to par. That's it. That's a great shot. I honestly wasn't expecting that much catch.
And he needs this.
It
to
caught
save
big
par.
time on that green and spun good. Okay, these are the ones you just gotta imagine the ball rolling. Imagine it till it goes in. Send it.
British
Thank
players
you,
just a few
thank
shots
you,
back
thank
with the
you.
last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the Greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
What a fight. I mean, what a golf course. I love this course as much as it crushed us last year. I do love TPC Louisiana. This course takes full focus, and that is a big time putt. We got lucky. I want to call it lucky. We just barely caught the right edge. When I say the right edge, I meant like the right part of the edge. I think we caught the left edge there, but I don't think it's worth it to send this. You're left with an in-between shot. I think this is a 3-wood all day. You know, the difference between this year and last year is the focus and also decision making. I'm playing this course how it should be played. I'm playing it very strategically. It requires so much strategy, and we're doing that this year. We didn't do it in our rookie season.
Opportunity on the table, the chance to go back to back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
You know the wild part about this course? There's a pin right here, right? Like, it's like right up here. It's impossible. I think it's this hole. I think it's like right here. It's wild. But this is very scoreable. We have a backboard, wind at our back, just a choked approach, 60-degree wedge, slight lofted. Definitely the play. Take a little bit off of it. Just beautiful. You know, without the open club face, that might have been in. Ryan with the fist pump. He's feeling good.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Get in. I tell you, these short putts are raising my heart rate, raising my blood pressure because they are so tough.
The leaderboard.
And they just keep sliding.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
Look at Jerry. Looks like he's looking down at the caddy book and correcting Ryan on a number. He's like, wait, didn't you read that? That was the 149th edition. You know, I gave you 150. Didn't you read them all? Yeah. Yeah, I read them, Jerry. Every single one. Look at Ryan picking up his tee right down the middle. It's because we're not hitting power drives today. You don't need it here.
Yeah, that one
we sent that, and that wind helped us. We might go driver off the deck here. We might not need it.
From where
we
you're
don't.
standing, Henny?
It's a big one. 240 yards left.
This is exactly what you want here. Right here. Choked approach. Let the wind take it. Hit it on that slope left to right and check it. Hit it steep about halfway and send it. Not every day you get to hit your favorite shot into a par 5. What a day. That's it. Not exactly what I wanted to do. You all know I was going to the left, rolling it down, but this is even better.
Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back
that works too.
Had the courage to get after it.
Couldn't come at a more opportune time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That's great golf there. So close to the eagle.
You know what I even did there? I added more to my read because I've been missing. I've been so close and missing them on that side.
Right to left here still.
These greens are insane.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
It's a momentum maker, but also kind of a momentum breaker at the same time.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Sorry. Listen, stay focused. Eye on the prize.
Yeah,
we can do this. It's frustrating we didn't eagle that. It is what it is. I misread it. I've misread so many short putts today. I'm not giving enough break on them, and I even added more to it and still missed it.
Second shot here.
It is what it is.
One stroke back and right in it.
Just try to do better. Now, all we got to do is hit this right in this area. It funnels down to the left, right towards it. If we can hit this like right at 170, it's perfect. Let the wind take it, fade it right in there. It's going to come off to the left slightly. That's it. Well, it didn't come off to the left. So we're going we're banking it off the slope. That's fine too. Better than fine.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff.
We had an incredible hole out in the last round. Almost had another one here. Well, hold that thought. I tell you gotta love very fast greens sometimes. That is amazing. So that's one where I was playing for the left route, but we faded it a little bit more than we wanted. But we went for the other route, the more aggressive route. So we played more the safe route and kind of funneling it in the opposite way. We hit the actual other route, which is the better route to get closer. It's just more dangerous because if you miss it right, it's a nightmare. So 2 holes in a row where we've aimed for one shot and hit the other. So it's fine. There it is.
8 birdies today.
This is insane. My best round at TPC Louisiana by a long shot. Ryan's having fun. Jerry's having fun. I might lose my voice. Christian and Joseph at 14 under. What a fight.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
We can't leaderboard watch too much. We know the leaders are in front of us as well. So I'm talking about the leaders who started the round in the lead. Is this the most focused you all have ever seen for me for a round? Imagine if I would do this every single time. Is it the coffee? Is it the caffeine? Or maybe the pop? You know, the Dr. Pepper? Right? Probably is. I need that energy, though, a lot. 96 yards. Uphill 1 foot. 7-mile-per-hour wind. 60-degree wedge. Or a 56 choked approach. That's a partial though. I think we're going this. I'm gonna hit the ball shallow, right stick up about 1/4. I don't want this to spin back too much. Fade it right into the wind, let the wind pull it back. It's gonna come off to the left. It's gonna hop forward. I don't think it will. A little bit. Good thing we did hit it shallow. So when you're fading it into that wind like that, it's going to take off distance. That's what I didn't compensate for. Should have hit the choked approach. But it's an uphill putt.
To move into a tie for first place. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Whole lot of break. Welcome to TPC Louisiana. 12 feet uphill 2 inches. I think that's the line. I just keep under-reading everything here.
Not a bad effort right.
We're still playing great, don't get me wrong, but
just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
It's not easy, but we made it.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
You'll see how far I played that outside. Christian at the top, Robert, Joseph, all tied at 14. We're 1 back.
On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
Very dangerous pin and very tricky pin. When I say dangerous, it's just like, what do you do here? It's got to be choked approach, obviously, and just hope the wind doesn't grab it a lot. Hit it steep because we're not going to spin this without it. Slight loft and just hope that it grabs. Very difficult shot because if we don't strike our contact and swing plane right, it's gone. And we did. That's a good strike.
Needs to make a move soon.
That's a good line. It's coming back down, right? It better come back down. No, so we just weren't able to spin it when you need a 3-iron.
Not
A
a
3-iron.
bad play, that one.
Or a hybrid, maybe. Hey, look, Jerry's still giving high fives, saying how about it?
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
That's his
And
iconic
Henny,
line.
What's he looking at
That's
for
what
this
he
putt?
always says,
Setting
right?
up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Yeah, very challenging. I mean, down the hill, it's going to be lightning fast. 23 feet, downhill 1 foot. Going to break a mile.
Okay.
Like the look of this. Oh, that's a great looking putt.
That is beautiful.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's
That's
currently
not a
sharing
birdie
fifth
hole.
place on the leaderboard.
You'd love to have it. We're 2 strokes off now. Thinking back to that eagle
Welcome
and the
to the par
bogey,
4,
right?
15th
But
hole.
still, what a round. Not over. This was the hole-out hole. Oh, boy. Imagine if we got another one. That's an insane shot. Like, watching that back, editing, it's just insane. Like, I called
Good
it
shot there,
perfect. I
Beamer.
set it up perfect, and I did exactly what I wanted to and sent it right back
Setting
into the
up for
hole.
his second shot.
One of the most satisfying
when
shots.
It's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Honestly, a very similar shot to the last time, but the problem is a little more distance. So choked. We don't have a great club, so it's got to be 4-iron. And this one's tricky. We just don't know how the wind's going to catch it. It's been all over the place today. I'm going to de-loft it a touch. Try to cut through the wind a little bit. Make sure it gets up. Going to come off to the right. The wind's going to blow it back.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Any bit of
Nothing
open club
good
face
out
there
to
is
the
going to
right.
send
This
it.
is a
And there's
trouble.
an example. I mean, this is going to be a nightmare shot.
Yeah, Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Wind.
All right,
Yeah.
facing a little
Let's
up
go
and
with
down
that.
here to save the par.
Definitely the wind, everybody. Always blame the wind. This is a very, very challenging shot. Like, okay, here we go. Yeah, that's not bad from there, honestly. Rhythm is tough from that position. We'll take it.
Right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Trying to save par here.
Not
Penny,
just a
take
good
us
one
through
to
the
make.
break on
We
this
have
putt.
to make it.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Ooh.
I haven't been playing enough
This
break
one's
all
for
day.
bogey.
You all see me compensate there? And I add more, and we miss it. Because of it.
And down it goes. Now 12 under par with just a handful
From
of
a
play.
hole-out eagle to a
he'll
bogey
drop
in,
down
in
the
the final
leaderboard
round.
after that
That's
effort.
heartbreaking. It's not over. It's not over with the way we're playing. It is possible. It's kind of a long shot, but
Welcome to
it
the
is
par four,
possible.
16th hole.
still, what an insane round. Now, this is one where you do see me go for this. I usually say never. That is perfection. Jerry's heart rate was just going crazy back there. You know, he knew that Ryan needed to go for it. And oh boy.
After driving this par 4 with 2 back in the lead, we could see a big move on the leaderboard.
We got to make it.
Putting for an eagle. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got about 26 feet as far as I can tell.
John, that doesn't help us at all. Right? Thanks, John. One time.
That's disappointing. And now this to move into a tie for fifth.
I tell you, the putter has been
Not a
good,
long
though.
putt by any
We
means,
missed
but
some
it does
short
move to the
putts.
right.
They've been challenging. But, like, we've made difficult putts
Always
look
good
easy
to lead
today.
the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
Rico
Sitting at
is
minus
18
13 for the
under?
tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
How does the AI
Let's see
play
what
so
happens
well
here
here
at the
on these
17th.
settings? I know we're 6 above legend, right? I understand that. So it's going to lead to wild scores, but it balances itself out. Did I say that right? I don't know. I'm just trying to focus on this golf course, right? Words are tough. 223 yards, uphill 3 feet. Got to be a choked approach too. Put this on the right side, and yeah, this we got to go for it. A great swing. That's exactly what I wanted. Got to funnel right to left, and it should. That is so good. Wanted a little bit less on
Yeah,
it,
that
though.
was a safe play.
Still, it was a good line. That was a safe play. Thanks, Luke. Right?
Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right
He's
on
going
17
for it.
feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Got to make it. We're in
Penny's
5th
down
place.
there. You got a read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
I would say more than a little bit.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Ooh. And just
So
a
many
little bit
near
of cleanup
misses
work
today.
remaining on this
We're
hole.
on. I mean, clearly, we've shot a 7 under so far, which is it's just amazing here. Simple as that. Went from a 12 over last year, missed the cut, to a 6 under and 7 under so far. Doing
As we
everything
move
we
to the next
can,
hole, our
but
leader is ahead
just not
by a
enough.
couple of shots.
You know, get rid of those 2 bogeys. That eagle drops. A couple other putts dropped
The 18th
over
hole
right
is
in
a
it.
par 5.
We played good. We're in 6th place. I want to get into the top 5, though. Nightmare win for this one. You can't get there in 2.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
What a fight, though. Like, this has been electric. It really has. We've had so many great moments in this tournament. It's been a very memorable tournament. Honestly, one we'll never forget. So thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you for the 1 times. Let's finish with the birdie here. It's definitely not worth pulling out the driver off the deck here. There's no shot. We need a spinner range. So just a nice little 3-wood. Just like that. That's all we need. Put a nice little spinner shot right next to the hole. Dance it in for bird.
Well, that'll work there.
This pin is wild. But it's a great spot for a spinner. Just put this into this slope right here, and we're in great shape. Just like that. That is beautiful. No, stop. Stop. It's not beautiful. It's a nightmare.
This is what's
It wasn't
remaining
a great
for an
swing.
impressive
I mean, you all saw it.
64. Okay,
This is
John,
to get into the
what's
top
he looking
5.
at with this putt?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
I tell you, this leaderboard has been unreal this week. Like, it's wild what the AI does on this course, on these settings. Which, of course, these settings, you're going to get wild scores, but still, it's wild. Very makeable, though. 1 time.
Can he make one from long range? This has got some intent.
Get in! What a way to
Wow,
finish!
what a putt.
Come on! That is an electric finish to an electric round, everybody. Are you kidding me? That was incredible. Like, that is what we needed there. What a week. That is 8 under par at our nemesis of a golf course. We showed it. It's not our nemesis anymore. We are going to win this in the next season, our 3rd season on the PGA Tour. But let's see what the rest of the field does. That was just an incredible fight.
Oh, Rich, that was a shame. We thought we might see back-to-back wins here from this player. They gave it a great run, though.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
Yeah, listen, a top 5 finish. Can never complain about that after missing the cut the year before. Rico takes the win at 17 under. The crazy thing is, I mean, just think about how close we were. That was possible. And we shot an 8 under. That's incredible. My best round at TPC Louisiana. So it's not like we didn't play well. Did we leave some out there? Yes, it's TPC Louisiana on very fast greens. You're going to leave stuff out there. But we played really well. That is a top 5 finish. That's awesome. What a fight. Robert McIntyre there in second. Hideki Matsuyama, Taylor Moore, Ryan Gamer, Christian, Joseph Bramlett, Shane Lowry, Patrick Cantlay, and Sepp Straka. I don't know how to pronounce Christian's last name. Yeah, I don't even know how I would attempt to pronounce that, right? Just thinking about it, I'm just like, I have no clue. That was awesome, though. Thank you all for the 1 times. I feel like I almost lost my voice tonight on this golf course. Left everything out there. I was focused, and that shows when I'm focused here. That was awesome. We fought for every bit of that score there. That's just a great tournament. I love that course. I know I hated it in year 1, but I didn't hate the course. It was just... It was just one of those days where we just didn't have it. Simple as that. But... congrats to Rico for the win there, a huge win. But we're going to take a look first at the scorecard. That's a 4 under on the front with a bogey on 3, but that first start through the first 5 holes was amazing. Then back 9, start out with the birdie train, 3 in a row, bogeyed 15. That's a nightmare. An eagle hole out in round 1 to a bogey, but we finished with 2 birdies in the last 3 holes to close out the back at 4 under, a 64 on the scorecard, 8 under par. That was awesome. So many satisfying golf shots in this tournament. We hit so many great short game shots, so many great putts as well. Got to take a look at the event stats though. You know, putting was interesting. It was really good, but it was also a little bit off, if that even makes sense. Look at this, 100 fairways, believe it or not. Never before seen, but that was the strategy. Interesting enough, we hit worse greens, right? Doesn't make any sense. They were tough pins though, and we were attacking them more than round 1. It does make sense. 20 proximate hole, improved by like 3 feet. That's very good. Now, putting was better. Oh, putting was great. Putting was a lot better. I know you don't like to see this, but like short putts in those pins are way different than normal short putts, right? 80 scrambling, we'll take it. Birdies conversion rate of 69%. That is why we had an 8 under round. No eagles, so close. I can't believe I missed that. Like, that's one of those that you never forget. 10 birdies, 6 pars, 2 bogeys. You're gonna get bogeys here. Event totals though. 92 fairways at TPC Louisiana with 77 greens, 21 proximate hole. Putting was not as good first round, but it got a lot better in the second round. But medium putts on this course. Medium and short are wild. Same thing, of course, for long. You know those are going to be tough. Birdie conversion rate of 57 is great. That is 1 eagle in round 1. That was the hole out. 16 birdies, 15 pars, 4 bogeys. You remove those bogeys, we win the tournament. But also at the end of the day, are you going to finish TPC Louisiana without bogeys? Probably not, right? You don't go into that tournament thinking, well, yeah, I'm not going to hit a bogey today, right? I guess you go into every tournament thinking I'm not going to hit a bogey, right? But, I mean, in all seriousness, do we actually think that's going to happen? Probably not. I feel like when I go into a round to not hit bogeys, like, be like, oh, I'm not going to hit a bogey today. I usually start with the bogey. We're going to send Jerry to the interview with Troy. What do we got next week? It is the Falcon Open. Where is that? At Salem Creek CC. We play really well on this golf course. And is it the major? Wait, is it a major, the next one? Oh. No, that's a course I'm really good at. Okay. Then we had the PGA Championship at Quail Hollow. So I wish they would add, because they added the the in real life course for this season, but you can't sub them out, and they don't alternate. So I just wish they added it to where you could sub it out for the major, because it's the major championship course for the upcoming PGA, and they had the course in the game, right? I don't know why you can't change it out. But yeah, Falcon Open, we play good there at Salem Creek. Then we have Yoho River Golf Course. I don't remember if we play well there or not, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. That's a signature event. And then we have the PGA Championship. Not long until the next major, but look at this stretch. Win, win, top 5. We are playing amazing golf, and important to show TPC San Antonio. Yeah, it's our other nemesis. We'll face it again next year. We haven't made a cut here yet, have we? Did we make, no? Did we make a cut here in year 1? I don't remember. We might have missed it in both. I don't play well there. It's a really tough course. But yeah, coming at you next, round 1 of the Falcon Open will be a 2-round tournament. Thank you all for all the 1-times. Thank you all for all the positive, encouraging comments, leading Ryan Gamer to face his nemesis and to get a top 5 finish. If you all got some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. You all are all legends. Thank you so much for all the support across all the Ryan Gamer series on the channel, and also Rhett Gamer and NASCAR 25. Check out the other career modes linked in the video description below. But I'll see you all in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.